Hello everyone. Let us see the topic called comparison of power amplifiers. In the previous class, we have seen everything in detail. Now only we are trying to summarize because this is one of the important questions from the examination, like give the comparison among the power amplifiers. We know that there are different types of power amplifiers, but in our curriculum, we have only to study class A, class B, class C and class AB. Now what are different parameters we are going to classify these different types of power amplifiers. The first parameter is what is the position of your DC load, position of your operating point, how much is the efficiency, what is the percentage of distortion, how much is the power dissipation of the transistor, what kind of output waveforms I'll be getting, and what is the operating cycle. So now let us see one by one. Now, as we know that when we want to have the class A power amplifier operation, we are going to select the operating point on the center of the DC load line. That means exactly in the midpoint of the active region. Because of that, we get the output obtained for entire duration of cycle. So this is what you can see the nature of output waveform, current output waveform, which I'm going to get here is I'm not drawing input, only these are the outputs drawn. So here you can see the output is obtained for this hatched portion shows that it is the output obtained. That means you can say positive and negative, both cycles are produced at the output side. That means complete 360-degree I'm going to get my output because I have selected the position of my operating point is on the center of the DC load line analysis. And because of that, there is a no distortion at the output. What do you mean by distortion here? The way you have given input, same kind of output should be there without any flipping off of the signal. So that is what your no distortion in this case. And definitely when there's a no distortion, the efficiency of the power class A power amplifier is very poor. That is almost 25% only. And we can say that the power dissipation in the transistor of class A power amplifier is very high compared to the rest of the classes of power amplifiers. Now let us see the class B power amplifier. Again, as we know that we are going to select the operating point on the x-axis of the DC load line analysis. Because of that, what happens is the output is obtained only for half of this cycle. So as you can see, this dotted line indicates that there is a no output over this period, whereas this portion indicates that the output is produced only for positive half cycles. And because of that, we can say as there is a loss of signal over here, we are going to get the distortion at the output side, but the efficiency is quite good, that is 78.5%, and power dissipation is low, and this is its output waveform. Now coming to class C, we are going to have or we are going to select the operating point below the x-axis so that we can get the class C amplifier as a highest efficiency, which is almost 100%. And at the same time, when efficiency is high, we are going to have the distortion even. So distortion is the highest as we have selected the operating point just below the x-axis. So we can understand that the output is obtained only for less than 180-degree, and because of that we can see this is complete one cycle in that only this portion is hatched. That means this much, for this much part of the signal the output will be produced, for the rest of the signal the output won't be. Therefore we say that the power dissipation is very low, distortion is quite highest, and the efficiency of class A power amplifier is quite large than compared to rest of the types of power amplifiers. And the last but not the least, that is class AB. As the name itself indicates that it is a class A and B, right? That means the operating point you are going to select in between these two. That means this is a minimum, this is the maximum. So somewhere here we are going to have your operating point. That means the operating point is just above the x-axis but below the center of the load line. Because of that, the output is not 180, neither 180 nor 360, it is in between. That means let us say 270. That means the output is obtained for more than 180 and less than 360. Because of that, efficiency is neither 78.5 nor 25 but in between. That means from 50 to 75% is the efficiency of class AB. And there's a no distortion present over here because It is AB wherein you are going to select your operating point just below the center of load line. So therefore distortion do exist. And the power dissipation compared to the class A is less in case of class AB, and this is what the output waveform obtained, wherein you can see that this this shaded portion is the output present, and this is what the dotted output shows that there is no output exists for this much portion. So this is what all about the comparison of power amplifier. We'll see in the next class in detail about class A power amplifier. Thank you.